finally go straight to what we need to talk about, which is grammar. Okay, grammar. We are going to talk about grammar today. So I hope you guys are maybe like ready for it. Okay, so let me just share my screen right now. So here there are some words of hobbies. Okay, so if you guys you can read it now, or maybe you have read it already. Is there any hobbies that are not included that you have?
Where did you send the PPT?
I've sent it to admin, and then admin should maybe forward it to you guys already.
Oh, I haven't received it yet.
Oh, okay. Then it's okay for now. You can just see here. You can just read
sure.
it here. Like, is there anything
Yes.
is there any hobbies that you have is included that you have already here or not yet?
The knitting, but it's okay. I have other hobbies.
Oh, the knitting. Oh my God, I forgot. Okay, great. Let me zoom in. Is it possible to zoom in? So let's zoom in. Okay, here. So is there anything you have knit here? How about like this? Let's start with Christine. Christine, do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I also draw. I used to draw.
Hua hua. Okay. Anything else besides drawing?
Listening to music.
Ah,
Yue.
very good. So, okay, let's try to put it in a sentence. So since your main hobby is only two, right? Mainly you have two hobbies. Okay, so you would say 我的爱好是, which means my hobbies are, and then you will put one hobby here, and then 和, which means and then another hobby. So let's just change this for your drawer, which is 画画, and then the next one would be 和听音乐画画和听音乐 So can you try to read this sentence?
Yeah, 我的爱好是画画和听音乐。
Very good. This is just like this is just a wrong typo. Very good, Christine. So now Spika. So knitting, it's actually 针织 so means knitting. So any other happy? Any others?
Watching movie. Kan Dian
Ying. Very good. Kan Dian Ying. Any more, or you just mainly have two hobbies?
That's good.
Okay, so can you read this for me?
Okay. 我的爱好是认识和看电影。
Very good. Thank you, Spika. Last one, Eunice. Do you have any hobbies here?
Cooking.
烹饪, and then?
And listening to music.
Okay. So now we change this to 烹饪. And of course we have 听音乐. So can you read this for me, please, Eunice?
我的爱好是烹饪和听音乐.
Very good. Okay. So now this is a simple way to how do you convey what hobbies do you like, okay? And the word 和 here actually is the same use as English. It means and. It means and. So as long as you put a lot of things in the front, then the last two, you need to connect it with and. That's the same as how you would use it in English, okay? So is there any questions about this part, or are you guys okay here? Yes. So now let's go to the more important part of the Mandarin language. So welcome to one of the most annoying parts of Mandarin, which is grammar, okay? Grammar. So now, what do you think the grammar structure in Mandarin is? So you don't have to be worried. It's actually, it's like English, subject, verb, and object. Okay, just like I've told you guys before. So we have a lot of verbs. We have a lot of like objects that we can correspond to it. Okay, we have here, there are already some I've included here. The most simple ones that we have included, of course, is 吃. What is 吃 again? What is 吃? Eat.
Eat.
Very good. Then how about 喝? How about 喝?
Drink.
Yes, very good. 吃 and 喝. Okay, that's already verbs. Okay, that's already actions. 吃 and 喝. So what else do we have here? We have 去. We go somewhere. So if I say, oh, I go to school. So 我去学校. So in here, subject is 我, which means I. 去 meaning go. 学校 here is the object corresponding to it, meaning school. So I go to school. 我去学校. I go to school. Same thing with 来. 我来了. 我来了. I came. 我来了. I came. I came somewhere. Or just now, for example, you guys like to watch a movie, right? For Spiker. So here, 看. 看 is a verb, means read, to see, to watch, okay, or to look. So in this case, not only movies, we can also say 看书. 看书. 书, what is 书? Do you guys remember? 书 is books, okay? 书, first tome, books. What else? 韩剧, Korean soap opera. 日剧, Japanese soap. 国产剧, Chinese shows. So on and so forth. You can use the word 看 as well. How about you're looking for the doctor? You're going to like a checkup. 看医生. As 医生 means doctor. 医生 means doctor. We would also use the word 看 here for seeing the doctor. 看医生. So as you can see here, the most common one here is 喜欢. 喜欢, I like. 我喜欢, I like you. 我喜欢你. 我爱爸爸. 我爱妈妈. This is already a very simple subject, verb, and object sentence here. So is there any confusion in here, or is it okay with all of you here? Is it clear? Is it okay? So now let's go to the first part. Just simple subject and verb. So can you understand subject and verb? Yes, just only 2 words. It's just like when we are as a child, when we are as a child, right? We cannot say complete sentence. We say, Mom, eat. Dad, eat. I hungry. So does our parents understand? Of course. You can understand what we are saying. So similar to here, subject and verb, you can already convey what you want to say. So here, 我 meaning I. 忙 busy. 我忙 I'm busy. 我忙 I'm busy. 你们 which is you in plural, 累 tired. Or 我累 I'm tired. Simple as that. In here you can see that there are different verbs here. 你吃 I eat. 谁 means who. 谁饿 who's hungry. Okay. So by the 2 words you can make a sentence. Then how do we add the object here? Well, easy. Let's just go to the next part here. Subject, verb, and object. In here, mahal kita, I love you. 我 subject. I, this is the verb. Love, 你 is the object. I love you, mahal kita. 我爱你, okay? 我爱你. And comparing to just now with 我吃, just to say I eat, now we already have something. We already have the object here, which is this one. How to pronounce this, Eunice?
빙고.
Very good. What is 苹果? Do you guys know? 苹果 is apple. Okay, apple. Even the brand of cell phone. Okay, 苹果. Okay, 苹果. Apple. 我们喜欢 we like 汉语 Mandarin or Chinese. So subject, verb, and object is really similar to English, right? SVO. That is how do we make a sentence here. Okay, how to make a sentence. So first things first, let's get you guys to familiarize the 3 perspectives, okay? Which means the first person, second person, and third person. So are you guys ready? First person, second person, third person. Okay, let's go. So now, first person. First person's perspective. So first person usually is I, me, we, our, ours. All these, right? These are first person's perspective. So how do we say all of these then? So let's just start one thing. I, me, they are singular. Meaning we are talking about one person only. Us, right? So now, let's just talk about this. Simple. 我. This means just only one word. 我. I or me is 我. 我. There's no difference with I and me. It's still the same. 我. 我. Then how about when it comes to plural then? The plural means we, us. The plural. So how do we say this then? Well, this one we'll say 我. And then we just add one more word. A neutral tone. 我们. 我们. So this is I. This is singular. 我. Plural is 我们. 我 and 我们. Is this clear in this part? Okay. Now the next part here is how about when we're talking about possession? Possessions. Meaning we, our, ours. Okay. How do we say it? We will add from one word again here because our is plural, right? Plural. So it's 我们的. 我们的. This is the plural. Meaning ours or our. Then how about the singular form? The singular form for my or mine is 我的. 我的. This is it for first person. Okay, this is the first person. So I, me is 我. We, us for plural, 我们. Possession for plural is 我们的. Then my or mine would be singular is 我的. 我的. So let's make a very simple sentence, okay? I like milk tea. I like milk tea. Okay. So what is the first one? What is the subject here? I. What is that? Very good. 我. Now, second one, like. 喜欢. 喜欢. 我喜欢奶茶. 茶奶茶. 我喜欢奶茶. Okay, I like milk tea. Suppose we asked to say I like to drink milk tea, but let's just say this first. 我喜欢奶茶. I like milk tea. So you can see here, the first one here, of course, I. 我, the main subject. Okay, 我. Do you guys like to eat? Do you like fried chicken? All of you or no? Yes, all of you like fried chicken, right? So let's just say we like fried chicken. So how do we say we like? Just now I say 喜欢, so
我们
yes, 我们, and then
喜欢
very good. 我们喜欢 what is fried chicken? 炸鸡 What is 炸? 炸 means fried, a way of a cooking method. 炸. While here, 鸡 first tone is chicken. So put together fried chicken. In this case, we use for plural 我们喜欢炸鸡. We like fried chicken. Then how about the possession? Easy, okay? Let's start with oh no, what do I have an example? 耳机 耳机 means headphones. So I can say my headphone. So how do I say it? My headphone.
我的
And then 我的
耳机
very good, Eunice. 我的耳机 Very good. That is it. So now let me tell you a little bit first with the 的. You can use the 的 here not only with the first person, second person, or third person. You can use it with people. What do I mean by that? I can change my headphone to Christine 的耳机. This will become Christine's headphone. Christine's headphone. Why? Because the word 的, this is a possessive modifier. This is the first thing that we modifier. If you put this, then we can talk about who owns the thing, who owns the item. So blank, 的 blank is equivalent to English somebody apostrophe s something. This is exactly the first use of 的. Okay, so you would see this word again in the other person's perspective. Okay, second person and third person, you will see 的 again. So are you clear in this first part, in the first person's perspective here? Okay, this one you need to take note, okay, because we would use this a lot, because we can't avoid it. 我你他他们. In English, we always use I, me, you, our, us, he, she, it already. So this is something you need to remember, okay? Don't forget about this. So now let's go to the second person's perspective. Second person, you, your, yours, etc., etc., these kinds. So now, what is the singular form? The singular. You. The you in singular form is, can you guys guess? Can you guys guess what's you in singular form? Ni, okay? Ni. Remember mahal kita? 我爱你. I love you. Ni. See? Ni. Singular. Then how about the plural then? In English, the plural is just your. Okay, you, your, right? So the plural here is 你们. 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 And now the last part. Of course, we talk about possessions. How about yours? Okay, yours. So yours in singular, okay, for possession. We would say 你. What is the word just now we talk about for possession? Very good. 你的. 你的. That is it. 你的. So by this, how about the plural form? Can you guys guess it? How you say it? Eunice.
你们的
Very good. 你们的. Exactly. See? That is it. So how do we use this? Like English. Let's start with your, for example, I'll say spiker, your t-shirt. So I'll say 你的 t-shirt, your t-shirt, your t-shirt. 你的 what? 朋友, your friends or your friends, 你的朋友. How about 你是 spiker? Remember? 你是 spiker, 我是 spiker. About the self-introduction. Remember this? I am Spiker. I am Yvonne. I am Christine. So here I'm talking about you. So 你是 Christine. 你是 Eunice. 你是 Spiker. 我是 Yvonne. Just like that. So you have already met them. These ones already. Now finally you'll know a little bit more of the explanation. So how about 你们? Very easy. 你们. You are my students. 你们是我的学生. Now you might notice already. 你们 you in plural. 是 is MR. My student. In here, 我 is me, I. But I'm talking about my. So it's 我的 my what? 学生 student. 你们是我的学生. 你们是我的学生. Okay? So now, is this second person form clear? Is this clear? Feel free to ask any question, okay, if you have any problems. So now, the last one, third person. What is the third person perspective? He, she, it. What else? His, hers, its, right? So now, how do we say it? Let's go with the first one, singular form again. Congratulations. For he, she, it, all of their pronunciations are the same, which is 他 first tone. 他. And you guys, there's only one thing you need to remember for here. Since now we are just doing speaking, so this is not really a big problem right now. But if you're going to do reading comprehension, if you're going to write Chinese someday, you need to take note of the 他. There are 3 of them in different writing. Just the pronunciation is exactly the same. So the 3 writings are these 3. 他, and 他. Okay, these 3. What are the differences here? This first one, he, 他. This second one is she. The last one here is it. He, she, and it. Okay, he, she, and it. The only difference here is the sides there. The sides here. And this one, the whole word is basically different already. So for now, let me tell you something. I want to ask you, try to take a guess. If I'm going to say they, it's both male and female in a place full of guys and girls, both gender. Which one we should use in these three? Spiker, your answer is he. Okay, Spiker is he. So how about Eunice?
Same.
He. Christine?
Same.
You guys are correct. We would use this ta. Ta. Men. Okay, for both gender in a mixed gender scenario. Okay, but what if it's purely males? Same, this ta as well. What if it's all female, like a bachelorette party, all girls? This one. Then it's this ta. Why? Because the side here. Later when we learn writing, I'll teach you about this one. But this word, 女, means lady or female. Okay, 女. So when the time you put this radical here, this basically for girls, she. So next time, if you need to take note, if you see a translation that you saw these three words, you need to know which is which. Okay, the last one is it. Okay, it, which is easy to understand. So is this clear in this first part? Okay. So now we have the three singular, ta, ta, and ta. So you guys by now should know what is the plural. Just add one word. Ta. Very good, Spiker. 他们. Okay, 他们. Okay, let me type it down. 他们. Okay, 他 or 他 with men. Okay, 他们. And of course, how about possession? So for possession, just 的. Okay, 他的. This is the singular form for it. 他的 singular. Then the plural again, which is 他们的. Okay.他们的. This would be how you would say the three perspectives. Okay. So so do you guys clear here? Are you guys okay here? So now let's do, okay, no sneak peek, no look. What is I and me again?
我.
Very good. 我. Okay. How about our? Christine, our.
我们
Very good, woman. Good. That's good. Okay, how about your?
This is wait.
Possession already. Your.
我的
What is you? Eunice.
Me.
And then your.
你们.
你们的 or 你们 Okay, just like that. Last one, we know na ta. Okay, ta. Just only remember the differences here, okay, with the handwriting only. So you guys already know the three persons perspective, okay? Memorize this. You need to know about this, okay? You need to know about this. You mustn't forget. So now we can finally go to the first word that we are going to talk in grammar. The sentence structure will be just subject, 是, and object. And here, 是 here is the verb, okay? 是 here is the verb. So what does this sentence structure usually use it? For now, for beginners, okay, we talk about identifying people or objects. What do I mean by that? Remember in self-introduction, just now, the example, 我是 Yvonne, 你是 Spiker, 我是 teacher, 我是老师. We are talking about the people's, their identity, okay, like that. What else? Things, objects, the things. This is pen, right? 这是笔，是 see? Or maybe 这是 milk tea, 奶茶 okay, 奶茶 or maybe this one 这是手机 cell phone. All of this relate to identifying people or objects, okay? People or objects. So this is means SMR. SMR. Okay? What this is MR for? Nouns. Nouns. The object here would be nouns. Nouns. Okay? Is this part clear? The concept? Okay. So now let's go to the first one, the self-introduction. I remember already before you guys, right? The most simple way is that besides saying 我叫 blank, we can just say 我是 blank, which is okay. 我是 blank. This already means I am blank. So he, she, it is blank. Of course, this is 他是 blank. 你是 blank. So would be you are blank. This is already the very simple way I can shorten it down. 我是 Yvonne. 他是 Eunice. 你是 Christine. So I am Yvonne. She is Eunice. And you are Christine. Just like that. Can we use it besides the three perspective? Can we use it something else? Yes, of course. So let's just say Christine is my student. Christine is my student. So keep in mind the sentence structure that we are using right now is subject, 是, and then object, okay? So I'll scramble up the words and you guys can put it together, okay? 学生 Christine 是我的 So now, how do we make this unscrambled to this sentence? While you keep this in mind. Let's let Christine answer. It's okay, Christine. Take your time to think first.
Wait, what? Wait. How should I say it in sentence?
Yes, you can say it in sentence. Do it slowly. What is the main subject here?
Christine.
Very good.
Shoe.
So now the second part is. So according to this, what do we say next?
Sure. Christine.
Very good.
Sure. 我的书生.
Very good. Very good. 我的学生. Very good. So this is the unscrambled sentence for it. This would be the translation for this. Christine 是我的学生. Christine is 是我的 my student 学生. Christine 是我的学生 like that. So now let's second one. Okay, next one will be Eunice to answer this, okay? So now, Eunice, can you try to answer?
John, Shi, Eunice, Benny. No. Eunice de Peng Yu.
Very good. 张是 Eunice 的朋友. Very good. So that's how you scramble it. So last one. So first one is 炸鸡, which is fried chicken. And then we have spica, of course. And then so now spica.
je suis speaker de 炸鸡.
Very good. 这是 speaker 的炸鸡. Okay, very, very good. So you can see here, there's already 3 examples that you guys already answered me. The first 2, of course, we are talking about people. We are identifying them, right? In here, I identified Christine is my student. Okay, my student. I can even change to this one. I can change to 是 Yvonne 的学生. It's okay, no problem. It's not wrong. Okay, this is okay as well. How about the second one? John is Eunice's friend. John is Eunice 的朋友. We are identifying who is John. So he is Eunice's friend. The last one here, of course, whose fried chicken is this? So this is Spike's fried chicken, okay? We're talking about the chicken belong to who? It belong to Spika 的炸鸡. Spika 的炸鸡. So it's this part. Do you guys have any question in this part? Okay,
I have
Christine?
a question.
Yes.
Does the shi means means this?
Okay, very good question. Now very good question. Now I will explain it here. So now, I remember the joke before. I think the Chinese people, the people always say that naga, nega. That one, it sounds really offensive, like the word, okay, that we shouldn't speak of. So actually, what is nega? That's the pronunciation. So actually, that actually means naga. Okay, naga, na, or na. And here, and the next one we're talking about here is 这. So here, 哪个 third tone, 那个 fourth tone, 这 fourth tone here. So this is what I'm going to talk to you about. This is very useful if you don't know what do you call the things here. Like for example, I want to buy this, that. How do we say it in Mandarin? So actually, Christine asked a very good question because this is the word that we're going to talk about. So now, this first one, 那, third tone. The third tone pronunciation, this one, is usually used on questions, okay? Questions. So in this case, we will not use it first. We will focus on the first one, 那个. Why do I use ge here? So I remember back then we did an exercise about classifiers. So the most common classifier that we would use, it would be ge. Okay, ge. Where is the pen? Okay, here, let me draw it down, which is this one. Ge. So right now, if you want to talk about items, this one, that one, then it would be 这个,那个,这个 meaning this or this one. 那个 means that or that one. But this word itself, you are right. This means that. And this word means this. This word means this. You're correct. Then if by this logic just now, I said, right, just now, 那个,这个, right, with Spike's example, 这是. So 这是, so means this is. This is. Then now this one brings another question. How about these and those? Okay, now I'll answer you as well. These and those. So for these and those, we would add one word na lang. The word would be 些. Okay. 些, first tone. 些. So now, if we want to say these, it would be 这些.这些. If those would be 那些.那些. These, those, 这些, 那些, these, 这, those, 那. Okay. Is this answer your question, Christine? Is it clear, or I can explain one more time?
No, it's fine.
Is it okay? Are you
Good.
sure?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. So is there any more question in here? Okay. So next time if you go to China, kung nakalimutan anong pangalan yung item yon, 这个,那个, okay, 这个,那个, and you point, okay, you point. It works, okay, it works. So are you clear? This part you guys copy already? Here, no problem now? This and that? Okay, so let's clear this up. So let's go back to this one. As you see here, a lot of the examples here are similar to what we did just now. Okay, they are very similar. Here, 他是老师. We are talking about who is that he. He is a teacher. We identified him, right? 他是老师. 他是老师. Next one, 我是学生. I'm a student. 我是学生. Even you're asking a question, 你是 John 吗? Are you John? Okay, all of this you can see already in a comment. Even you read it slowly. We all talk about here is people. We talk about people or things. Okay, that is basically what we would use for 是. So is this clear in this first part with 是? So now, please don't forget, 是 is to be, is MR connector for the nouns, okay? Nouns. This is the first thing I need to tell you, nouns. So now let's go to the second one. 有, 有. So what about 有? What is 有? 有 is talking about to have or to possess. To have or to possess. What is this in Tagalog? Meron. Meron. Okay? To have or to possess. Okay? So let's go to here. Okay, I'll just do the people here. So the first thing here, what is the sentence structure? It's actually like 是. The main verb would be 有. Subject 有, object. So this is basically talking about somebody have something. Somebody have something, right? For example, I have milk tea. I have milk tea. So the translation here will be, we follow the structure. Subject is I, so it's 我. We would use 有 here because it means have. 有,我有 milk tea, 奶茶. 我有奶茶. 我有奶茶. See, I have something. Okay, I have something. So let's do example. Christine, what do you have right now? I can translate the English to you, the things that you have.
I have a lotion. A lotion.
Oh. Wow. Okay, you got me out on that. Like because like kung usap si mama ko like lotion, saan yung lotion? Saan yung lotion? Hindi mag-Mandarin yan eh. I know also the Cantonese, but you can't really cut me up on the lotion. Let me see lotion. Huh? I don't believe this. Lotion. Lotion is 润肤乳. 润肤乳. So how do you say I have lotion, Christine?
我有润肤乳.
Very good. 润肤乳.
润肤乳.
润 here means moisturize. 肤 is your 皮肤 skin. 乳 is basically the lotion. 润肤乳. Okay, next one, Eunice, what do you have?
Mouse.
Why I put I有? 我有滑. I have mouse. So it's 我有滑鼠. So can you say this?
我有滑鼠.
Very good. I'm trying to type English and then I type with the Mandarin. Very good, Ako. Next one, Spiker.
Pillow.
Oh, you're hugging a pillow every time you have class, huh? Oh, why my Chinese keyboard is not working? Okay. Very good. 我有枕头. Can you read this for me?
我有枕头.
Very good. 枕头. 枕头 is pillow. Of course, can we change this first? Can we change the 我 to something else? Yes. So Spiker, can you change this to Christine have lotion in Mandarin?
Christine 的有
Christine 有
Christine 有润肤乳.
Very good. Yeah, this is how I to pronounce. Very good. Eunice, can you change this to Spiker? The subject change to Spiker.
Spiker 枕头.
有枕头.
Oh,
有枕头. The last one, Christine, can you change this to Eunice? Eunice have a mouse.
Eunice 有滑鼠.
Very good. Okay, so you just change the subject here to other people, while the other things here you don't have to change. Okay, you just need to change the person's name. Okay, this is just how you change it. So this is the first one. Is it clear for this one? Now the second one. This is a doozy. Now this second one actually means there is or there are. 有. What do I mean by that? A place, or location, 有 and then object. So this also this means there is or there are. There is or there are. For example, I think this is a nightmare. Okay, is this a nightmare? Let's make it more scarier. Are you guys scared? Imagine you have indoor kitchen and it's connected to your living room. Very good. So now there are flying cockroaches in the kitchen. Okay. So in this case, but teacher, did you say this one means have? Okay, Tagalog na lang. May ipis doon sa kitchen, the kutsina. So the may is something like meron, right? The kitchen have cockroach. So if I explain like this, you get it already, right? There are flying cockroaches in the kitchen. So let's start with the kitchen first, because this is the first thing we need to say. The main subject here is the location. So what's the location? 厨房. 厨房. 厨房, kitchen. 厨房有. Okay. 厨房有. The kitchen has what? There are what? Now let's say flying cockroaches. So let's start with the flying. 会飞的. 会. This means K-N-O-W, no, okay? No, alarm. 飞 means fly. Know how to fly 的. 蟑螂. 蟑螂 means ipis. And you can see I typed the Chinese, the second emoji is the cockroach. Okay, 厨房里有会飞的蟑螂. Okay, 厨房有会飞的蟑螂. Okay, there are flying cockroaches in the kitchen. Okay, will you guys run or you guys ask for someone to help? Okay, let's do a vote here. Who will be the one who killed the cockroaches? Okay, who will be the one who run away? If there's bygone in the house, would you go kill it? No?
Yes.
Yes, okay, Eunice, yes. Very good. The most important thing, if there's bygone. Very good, okay? So this is the second use for yo, okay? Actually, the sentence structure is the same. Just starting here, the first one, the subject, this is the people, okay? People. While this one here would be the location, okay? The location itself, yo. So now, any sentence you can think of, Spica? Like somewhere have something?
I don't like worms. There are worms in the bathroom.
Okay, you get me. Very good. Okay, very, very good. Luckily, you didn't say maggots. Okay, so firstly, Spica, so we know the place goes first. So what is the place here? It's
Bathroom.
very good. So bathroom, what is bathroom? 卫生间. 卫生间. 卫生间 means bathroom. 卫生间. So what is the next part again? What do we need to use? We need to use
Yo.
very good, yo. Now let's just generalize the worms. Let's just call them bugs, okay? 虫子. 虫子. 卫生间有虫子. Okay, so Spica, can you read this sentence? Oh my gosh.
卫生间有虫子.
Very good. One nightmare that I will not go in. Very good. So Eunice, any sentence you can think of?
There are There is a rat in the kitchen.
All of you are turning nightmare fuels, huh? Nightmares. Okay, you know what is kitchen already? What is kitchen in Mandarin?
Chu Fang Yu.
Very good. 厨房. And then what's the next word you say? 厨房.
You.
Yo, very good. So let's say rat. Rat, let's just generalize them. So it sounds like teacher, okay? Teacher is 老师. Rat is general rats are 老鼠. 老鼠. So can you read this, Eunice? Oh my God.
Chu Fang Yo Lao Shu.
Very good. 厨房有老鼠. Okay, that's a nightmare fuel already. So last one, Christine. Any sentence you can think of?
There's a butterfly on my shoulders.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's no more nightmares. Okay, we already have 3 nightmares in the front. So, oh my God. Like, is it more easier to think of scary things rather than good things? Jianbang. Now, this is something I need to talk about a little bit in advance, but I'll just tell you. So on my shoulder. So how do we say on then? So we will say 上. This one I will teach you later, because what is this? This is your location words that we put after the location. What do I mean by that? Inside, outside, left side, right side, on top, under, all these, we would have these words. 上 is one of them. Usually talk about on, okay, on. So 肩膀上有 butterfly. Butterfly is 蝴蝶. 蝴蝶. So Christine, can you read this?
肩膀上有蝴蝶.
Very, very good. Okay, so very good. We end this part in a beautiful note of a butterfly. Okay. Okay, let's be honest. Okay, if butterfly is brown, I would think of this one immediately. No offense. I will be like, I don't care if it's a butterfly. Okay, I'll smack it away. Okay, so today we've learned already grammar. Okay, first we already know that it's really similar to English, subject, verb, and object. And we have learned 2 main verbs today. The first one is 是, which is identifying people and object for beginners. Okay, while the second one is 有. We talk about there is, there are, or somebody have something. Okay, so these are what we have learned today. So is today okay? Tamang-tama lang o mahirap?
It's okay.
Okay pa.
Very
It's okay
good.
pa. Kaya pa. Okay.
Kaya pa.
Okay, I don't have nightmares of like a cockroaches and rats and everywhere. Okay, it's already a nightmare. So let's have a screenshot for today's class. Okay, 1, 2. So right now, I hope you guys have a fun class today. Okay, and 好梦, okay, 好梦, good dreams. Okay, good dreams. So let's just say 晚安, okay, everybody, and 再见. See you guys on Wednesday. See you guys on Friday.
Friday.
Bye bye. Take care.
One.
One